In November 2019, Elon introduced this truck. This is a video of a Tesla designer throwing a steel ball aimed toward its window. It was supposed to not break because Elon claimed it was armor glass, but it broke. Instead of hurting interest, that incident went viral and made the Cybertruck even more famous. And the internet exploded. Tesla said it received more than 100,000 reservations. And many analysts believed Tesla had another Model 3 style blockbuster. Musk even talked about producing 250,000 to 500,000 Cybertrucks per year once its production matured. Then, what happened to all of that? Why did people lose interest in the Cybertruck? That's all about this video. After that incident, production didn't begin quickly. Instead of launching in 2021, it was delayed multiple times. You might wonder why? Because the truck was extremely difficult to manufacture. The stainless steel body that made it unique also made it much harder to bend, weld, and assemble than conventional steel panels. And in 2023, Musk later admitted, we dug our own grave with the Cybertruck. And then reality started to hit. When the Cybertruck finally reached customers, it shocked many of them. The original reveal promised a starting price of around $39,000, but the production truck launched at a much higher price than expected, with many buyers seeing prices around $80,000 or more, depending on the trim and timing. For many reservation holders, that was a major surprise. And then came the design problem. Some people loved it. Even I still like the Cybertruck. It looks cool, right? But its radical design didn't appeal to many traditional pickup buyers. Truck buyers often value familiarity, practicality, and conventional styling, but the Cybertruck looked like nothing else on the road. It almost looked like a vehicle from Mars. That made it stand out. But it also made it harder to appeal to traditional truck buyers. And there was another problem: competition. When Tesla unveiled the Cybertruck in 2019, the electric pickup market was almost completely different. But Cybertruck didn't reach customers until late 2023. By then, Ford had launched the F-150 Lightning, Rivian had the R1T, GMC had the Hummer EV, and Chevrolet was bringing the Silverado EV to market. Suddenly, buyers had more choices. Tesla wasn't entering the same market it had imagined in 2019. The market had moved on. To make things even worse, people who received their Cybertrucks reported several quality issues, like accelerator pedal problems and windshield wiper issues. And the Cybertruck also experienced several recalls.
Tesla has a major recall of Cybertrucks. Government officials are warning drivers of the more than 46,000 Cybertrucks on the road that nearly all of them have an exterior panel that can fall off, increasing the risk of a crash.
Traditional truck buyers watching all of this became more cautious about the Cybertruck. And then, demand started to slow. After the early enthusiasts bought theirs, Tesla faced a tougher question. Would mainstream truck buyers actually want one? But demand proved weaker than many expected. Here are the numbers, so you can clearly see the rise and fall trend of the Cybertruck. In Q1 2024, when the Cybertruck first launched in the US, sales were around 2,803 units. Then, sales peaked around Q3 2024. After that, they started declining. Elon Musk's goal was to sell more than 100,000 Cybertrucks every year. But when we look at the current trend, it's not even close to that target. And that's the Cybertruck story, guys. Tesla is still selling the Cybertruck. As I'm recording this video, they haven't discontinued it and they're still trying their best to make it successful. Whether they can turn things around is still an open question. We'll see how that goes.